Hi, this is Tisch Aitken, and it is January 18th, 2022. I had to remind myself of the date. Mercury, the planet of communication, retrograded on Friday at 10 degrees and 20 minutes of the fixed air sign of Aquarius, the square to Uranus. And Uranus is the planet of chaos, brilliance, disruption, and the modern ruler of Aquarius, and make you feel like you're crawling out of your skin. It can make you feel really anxious and all over the place, and that it's hard to pay attention. And Uranus is the modern ruler of Aquarius, the planet of ingenuity and mayhem and disruption. Stationed direct this morning on January 18th at 10:27 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Uranus is the modern ruler of Aquarius, but it is the higher octave of Mercury. It's the planet of genius and the big vision, and it's the planet of the future and of chaos. And got chaos in the background going on right now. But the point is that you could get surprising news. I've had that happen with a few clients in the last couple of days. Unfortunately, getting disruptive news, in some cases not the easiest news. But this is an opportunity with Mercury retrograde to reassess the new age of Aquarius, which we've been in really since the winter solstice, when Saturn and Jupiter met up for a new 20-year vision at 0 degrees of Aquarius, the very first degree. And Saturn, which is how you anchor your goals, the planet of karma and responsibility, got as far as 13 degrees of Aquarius in 2021, retrograded on May 23rd. Now Saturn is currently transiting at degree, so readdressing where you were in the late spring of 2021 in a very disruptive time, because Saturn and Uranus, which are both the rulers of Aquarius, Saturn is the ancient ruler, both were clashing in the sky on and off throughout 2021, and we ended the year with Saturn and Uranus squaring one another at 11 degrees of the fixed signs of Aquarius and Taurus. Mercury retrograded within a degree of that point at 10 degrees of Aquarius, 10 degrees fixed. And now we are in a time where Uranus, which rules Aquarius, when an outer planet stations, you feel the energy of the planet augmented, and the chaos, the brilliance, the surprise, and the disruption are all accelerated in a big way. And then you add to the fact that we had the first full moon of the year yesterday at 27 degrees and 51 minutes of the cardinal water sign of Cancer. And the full moon opposed Pluto, the planet of death and regeneration. And they both squared Eris, the goddess of discord. And there could be a lot of fiery energy. I overheard people, I was just out and I heard people talking about somebody they're upset with. That kind of energy could be very pronounced, because the moon is how you get your needs met. It's around family and security, and opposing Pluto can bring endings, or with the square to Eris, certainly power struggles. That's strong in the sky right now still. And the nodes of fate just changed signs at 1:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the North Node exited the sign of Gemini, where it was transiting since May 5th of 2020. And the South Node of Karma was transiting in the mutable fire sign of Sagittarius. They just changed signs and left from the nodes of fate are always in reverse and they're always retrograde. So now they left the Gemini Sagittarius axis. They've been the last few weeks at the very first degree, and now entered the Taurus Scorpio axis, and that is a big deal. Aquarius is a fixed air sign, so we're dealing with fixed, rapid change. Taurus and Scorpio are both fixed signs. Uranus is transiting in the fixed earth sign of Taurus, which is stationed direct today. So there's a lot of fixed, tenacious, stubborn energy, but with the nodes of fate, there are a lot of fated and karmic exits and beginnings with this energy, and encounters and opportunities. With the North Node transiting in Taurus, it's going to be there until July 17th, 2023. The North Node is transiting in Taurus, ruled by Venus, which rules partnerships, creativity, resources, Mother Earth. Taurus is very connected with nature, plant-based medicine, nutrition, health, the economy, the banking system, currencies. The South Node of Karma is transiting in Scorpio until July 17th of 2023. That is the area that you're releasing. That could be dealing with loss and trauma, which Scorpio deals with loss and regeneration, empowering yourself. It deals with joint resources, debt, taxes, credit, mortgages, and loans, something that we're all going to be centered on a lot as we rebuild in the new age of Aquarius. Scorpio is a very psychological sign, letting go of the pain and feeling the pain in order to heal. And there is such an intensity this week with Uranus, which is again the modern ruler of Aquarius. We are in the new age of Aquarius. Saturn and Jupiter met up on the winter solstice on December 20th of 2020. They met the closest they had met in over 800 years to the Earth, forming a new beginning, a new 800-year vision of what we want to structure. Saturn and Jupiter meet up every 20 years, and now they're meeting up in air signs, which is about infinite genius, infinite possibility through the mind. The nodes of fate are no longer transiting in Gemini and Sagittarius. Gemini is an air sign connected with learning, gathering, and dispersing information. Sagittarius is a fire sign centered on optimism, opportunity, travel, and higher wisdom and education. Taurus is finances, income, adding value and creativity, finding new ways to create resources. Scorpio is new ways of investing, but also figuring out debt and taxes and difficulty with debt and with that area. So healing so much loss we've experienced. And the sun will enter the fixed air sign of Aquarius tomorrow on January 19th, and it'll be in Aquarius until February 18th. So the ruler of Aquarius is now on fire, really, off charts. It's just stationed direct with a square to Mercury, very chaotic energy all over the place, but also brilliant, just like the time we've been in. And we have a lot to look forward to. Venus and Mars are going to meet up in the month of February, on February 16th, and they're going to meet up again on March 6th. And Jupiter and Neptune are going to start to work together in the beginning of March, and they're going to peak in the middle of April, the 9th through the 12th of April, at 23 degrees of Pisces. And that's beautiful, spiritual, and manifesting energy. Venus and Mars, very romantic, sexy, creative energy working together. Venus is retrograde at present, and Venus rules Taurus, where the North Node is currently transiting and will be until the summer of 2023, reassessing and reevaluating what your values are, how and what and whom you partner with, and what you want to create, what you love, and what you want to purge in order to rebirth yourself. I wish you a lot of luck, busy week, and take care. Thanks.